can hardly breathe. Your, your left pocket. What? Oh my god, I'll punch him in his face. I'll punch him in his face. You can't just deprive someone of their dignity like that. The Golden Foundation can, and they have. They are despicable and powerful in equal parts. So, this is what the isolated society really is. The way things are set up here, the rules, structure, but Mackenzie's gonna break. Okay, hi, I'm back with the friendly facade, and we were just now getting into chapter 2. Now, I'm not using OBS this time, so it shouldn't be lagging and stuff. And yeah, I did adjust my settings and stuff, so maybe it wouldn't lag, but I'm not trying to play with it today. So let's get started. Okay, hey, the lights are back on. Phew, phew. That's great. Nice work, team. I put everything I had into it. Like, I'm sure you noticed how amazing I was, Patrick. The lights were off. I couldn't see a thing. Well, pay more attention next time, dummy. You don't want to miss this. Alright. This fucking sucks. Now that the lights are back on, we can we can start investigating that generator. Excellent work, team. Yeah, you're a real team player, aren't you? Did you say something? Maybe if you took your head out of your own ass for once, you'd hear me. I'm sorry, do you perhaps have some objection to the way I'm running things? Is my ruling not up to your standard? Preposterous. Ruling? Do you even hear yourself? You seem to think of yourself as some sort of king or something, don't you? How come you get to sit back and relax while the rest of us had to run like hell? Everyone, please don't fight. Come the fuck on. Don't shut me down. All I'm doing is standing up for myself. You can't argue that it's alright for William to chill out while the rest of us work. That's not what I'm saying at all. I just don't want us to fight. Sometimes you have to fight for what's right. Fuck this. See you later, guys. I'm out. Even without William's jackassery, I hate jumping through the Golden Foundation's hoops as it is. Not to mention running around in circles for hours doesn't really seem like a good time. Oh, okay. It's just not worth it anymore. Hold on there, Missy. You're probably going to want to hear what I'm about to say before you bail on the activity. What now? I'd like to announce a new rule for all the group activities going forward. A new rule? The hell's this about? It seems to me that a number of you have things to hide. If you don't perform up to the golden standard, your secrets will come to light. The person who performs the worst in this group activity, their information will be leaked to the neighborhood. What the heck? That's terrible. Leaked? What exactly does that entail? Your weakness file? Your fun fact from yesterday's game? Hell, I'll even tell if you played the shooting game since... Oh, you're all so eager to know about that. Whoever does the worst here, I'll expose their secrets to everyone. Does that really matter, Terrain? I don't know, it could. Don't think for a second that you can cruise through the study without lifting a finger. Whoa, so that means we have a chance to get someone's fun fact confirmed? Well, as long as whoever does the worst hasn't already had it revealed. Oh my gosh. You're not supposed to see this as an opportunity, it's a punishment. I'm sure those who've tried so hard to hide their facts won't let themselves lose so easily. But on the other hand, who knows? Maybe you'll even figure out who stole the Golden Foundation's research. One thing is certain, this will surely be interesting to see play out. Pardon, but may I ask for additional clarification? Suppose that more than one person tied for last place in the group activity. Would each of them have their secrets exposed? I believe that is the way it was handled in yesterday's activity. 8 individuals had their facts successfully attributed to them. Subsequently, we were granted insight into each of those 8 people's facts. A confirmation on what we got correct, if you will. No, that was something of a special case. From here on out, only one person's secrets will be exposed per group activity. Ahem. And if more than one of you suck just as hard as each other and end up tied for last place, I'll just pick one of you at random. Additionally, there is one more exception. Whoever is currently ranked highest on the neighborhood ranking board is exempt from having that. Oh, okay. If the top ranked participant ends up in last place in the group activity, they won't have their secrets exposed. Instead, the second to last person will have their information distributed instead. Whoa, what? Think of it, that's trifling. So someone has to get their secret exposed? What the heck, bro? Oh. Wait a minute. So, wait, does that mean I actually had to do pretty well in this for me to not get my secrets exposed? This sucks, bro. Think of it as an extra incentive to do your best in the activities. So, right now, that would be Blake. He has immunity, I guess. As if he needs the help. Oh, so if Blake gets last, we won't hear his fact? What if he stole the research? How will I know? Can we put aside the facts for a minute? The more important thing is that one of our weakness files is going to be exposed. Now, I don't know exactly what they contain, but I have a bad feeling about it. No one deserves to have their flaws flaunted for everyone to see. Haha. Ha ha ha. Thank you, Richter. Thank you, Golden Foundation. Absolutely stunning as always. Your anxiety is proof itself that the Golden Foundation has accomplished its goal with its added motivation. Contribute. Achieve to your highest potential and you'll have nothing to fear. Sure, I guess that's right. You see, Rain, the only one you'll be hurting if you abandon the group is yourself. Do you think she cares? She already knew that. She was going to have 0 points when she left, and they already said something bad will happen if you're in last place. If you leave, you'll surely wind up in last place, and your weakness file will be shown to everyone. Damn you, Richter. You're trying to threaten me or something? Is that your game here? Well, too fucking bad. That's not going to work on me. I ain't got shit to hide, so I really couldn't care less if you guys look at my weakness file. Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyways, I'm out. She really isn't worried? She's still going to have to leave? She's still going to leave after that? Rain, wait! William, you really should apologize to her. Apologize for what for? We're better off without her anyways. She's made her bed. Let us resign her to lie in it. In fact, I'm willing to pick up her slack. Oh, really? That's right, everyone. Listen close. Your gracious leader is about to impart some words of wisdom upon you. I'm sorry, I just got Danganronpa vibes. I'm just like, wait, is this Danganronpa music? I think I'm tripping. But yeah, okay. Anyway, I have lived my life by just one phrase, and that is this. When the going gets tough, what separates the good leaders from the great ones is their ability to lead from the front. Watch as I turn the tides of this dilemma. I, William Lanksey, will participate alongside you. Despite his talk, in the end, he really is just going along with Rain's demands. Now then. I better not see anyone else dropping from our ranks. Rain. So this is the situation we're in now. According to this new rule, if I lose here, there's a chance my weakness file will be put on display for everyone. I mean, technically Rain is gonna lose because she left. I'm just saying, like, is that not how this works? She can't just forfeit and then she's just out the game. Like, she's gonna have 0 points because she left the group activity. Anyway, all I have to do is perform better than Rain, right? Then she'll get exposed instead of me. My files should be safe. Still, I feel nervous enough as it is knowing that one person here has it already. I can't imagine how I'd feel if everyone had access to my weakness. Oh, I just wish I knew what was in it. Right now, all I can do is assume the worst. Calm down. There's another side to this, isn't there? Deepening? Deepening? Depending on who loses, I might get a clue as to who has my weakness file now. Richter said he'll tell if that person has played the shooting game or not. Alright, this is just one more reason why I can't lose. I won't have anyone else find my weaknesses. I'll get as many points as possible in this game. I'll do whatever it takes to win. Right then. Now that the lights are back on, we can start investigating that hulking machine. It's big and complicated, but it's no match for me. If I was on my own, I could probably get it up and running in a moment. At times like this, I should remember that delegation is important. Maggie. Huh? What's up, William? I'm appointing you as assistant overseer for this particular activity. You should be honored. Overseer? What do you mean by that? And why me? The Golden Foundation has placed quite the task at our feet. An assignment that I am more than capable of completing alone, mind you, but to do that, I need your assistance. If we split the group in two and have each of us commanding half of the group, I am sure we will find success. Maggie, I believe you are the most fit for the job of my assistant for this activity. Why? You have a certain power over some of the more unruly types, the few idiotic buffoons who defy me. That makes you the perfect pawn in my grand plan. The Golden Foundation will shortly take notice of this. Sure. There's no need to applaud me. I'm already well aware of my genius. Now then, listen up everyone. I'm going to cut a line through the group. Everyone to the right is with Maggie. Everyone to the left defers to me. Like, who put you in charge? I am the mayor. Relinquish yourselves to my authority. Silence! So this is my group. They've all turned to me. Why do I keep getting put in these kinds of positions? I'm getting thrown right into the deep end. Stinky Maggie again. Stinky? Where on earth did that come from? As I recall, Maggie has a quite pleasing scent. We're all gonna be pretty smelly after we sweat it out on this activity, so that you won't be alone, Maggie. Can we please change the subject? The lights are going to go out again soon, aren't they? Let's get to it. Ready then, Maggie? Yeah, just follow my lead. I hope this all works out. Okay, I don't know where to start. Do you need help? It seems like you're having some sort of internal crisis. Pathetic. But if this is what needs to be done, I will graciously offer some guidance. I've already mapped out a strategy that you may borrow. You see, it consists of 4 phases. First is the run phase. You may pick as many people to run and generate the electricity as you want, but you must be careful about it. Oh gosh. If you don't generate enough electricity, the lights will go out and you'll be unable to act. But if you dedicate too many people to running, then you won't be able to investigate the machine. Keep in mind that different people may be better suited to running than others. For now, let's select a few people to run. Let's see, Patrick, Puck, and yes. Let's make Zoya run, shall we? Welcome to group activity 2. Be sure to look out for the exclamation marks to guide you through this tutorial. In the run phase, click on a character to toggle if they should run or not. Once the characters you want to run are grayed out, click the confirmation button to have them start running. Oh, wait, okay. Yeah, so they're running. 100% success! I didn't know you was gonna talk to me, bro. I was just trying to see something. Dang. As expected, we generated enough energy to advance. Now then, let the act phase begin. Here we go. Perform actions to progress in the activity and investigate the machine. Let's see, first we should, well, excuse me, if I may be so bold, could I propose an idea? What? Ha, fine. I'll allow you to humor me. Let's select Alex and use their ponder action in ponder action in the act phase. First, click on an active character to view their action menu. Once the action menu is open, click on the action you want them to take. Okay, ponder. Oh, okay. Here's my proposal. Laid out in front of us is a most perplexing machine. When attempting to grasp a new subject, I find it effective to consider aspects surrounding the topic at hand first. Perhaps we could try to search for anything of note to begin with. Search for anything of note. Exactly what I was just about to say. And I know just the person for the job. Maggie, you need you need some more first-hand experience. Come and ask her to use her search action. I don't know if command is the right word, but I'll ask her to do it. She looks so irritated, but there's a mechanic cart back here behind the machine. I suppose I should tell the others about it. A screwdriver too. This will probably come in handy. Maggie can unscrew. Wait, climb. Wait, did you catch that? You just learned a new action, Maggie. Me? Did I really? Oh gosh. Yes, sometimes prerequisites need to be met before an action can be performed. Now that we have this screwdriver, I expect you to make use of it. Okay, I'll try. So I can act. There, I did it. It's like unwrapping a present. What was revealed? It's just a small crawl place. Oh well, I hope this helps. Now what to do with this vent crate? Gimme! Tegan? But why do you want it? Gimme! Okay, here you go. Have fun with it, I guess. Tegan can now crawl. Let's move on to the rest phase. If you don't order someone to run or act, they will automatically rest during this phase. In the act phase, clicking on the rest button manually ends the phase without using all the characters. Huh? So click rest. I'm doggy. As reluctant as I am to grant it, let's give Tegan a break. Child labor laws are quite an unnecessary pain. Oh my gosh. Toughen up, Tegan. In the rest phase, no action needs to be taken. Any unused characters will recover a bit of stamina. This will be reflected by their mood. I'm not excited about this. Wow, I'm ready to go. Alright, you've had all of 2 minutes. Break time's over. Back to work. Meanie. Bleh. You see, Maggie? One must be firm to keep the peons in line. You call that being in line? Now, the last phase. Richter has told us that the light bulb on the front of the machine will light up brighter and brighter as we make progress. Let's see the result of our efforts. The light bulb phase also requires no input. It shows the progress you've made at bringing the machine online. It shines dimly. Nothing? Still so little light. I mean, all I did was unscrew the grate. Of course, no one should expect immediate gratification. Nevertheless, I am confident we are on the right track. That should be all. I trust you can fend for yourself from now on. I am scared. Yes, thank you, Will. I'll do my best. Excellent. Together we shall best this challenge. What's wrong? Hold on, I just remembered something. Could it be that right now? Yes, with this, I should be able to help out in my own way. Under the confirm button, you are given a percentage chance that the lights will stay on if you make the currently selected characters. Okay, so this should be pretty simple. Certain characters are more athletic than others and will increase the percentage more when selected. If you wanted to play completely safe, confirming when the percentage is 100% would make there be no way the lights will turn on. If the lights go out, the act phase will be skipped and you will waste precious time. Balance how many characters you set to run so that you have good odds that the lights won't turn off. However, make sure you have a few characters with key actions available left over the act. It is important to try to strategize who you want to act before you commit to your choices in the run phase. Lastly, make sure to keep an eye on everyone's stamina and make sure that no one gets too exhausted. The top of the screen shows the current active phase. The run phase is about to begin. Good luck. They're both tired. Um, like, yeah, they're tired. Can you run, Tegan? Wait, no, we probably need Tegan, actually. We probably need her, so... Alex? Dang, this may not be the best. Wait, so should I select them again? Dang, still? That's really crazy. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Like, they're not even doing well, but they're still like the best options? Cause hold up. We might need them though. Cause like you got pep talk, choir, fine. Yeah, like they're still the best options. That's crazy. Okay. Sorry. Maggie's friends can begin to act. Can you crawl? I gotta go into the dark, scary vent. You can do it, Tegan. I would do it myself if I was small enough, but you'll fit no problem. First you made me go to school, now you're shoving me in a tunnel. You really are Stinky Maggie. That's why your name is Stinky Maggie from now on. What? I'm sorry, Tegan. Then tell me I don't have to go in there. You still have to go in there. Grr. Tegan, are you okay in there? I'm already back in your stupid face. I didn't even cry, stupid head. I feel like she powered through that just to spite me. There were a bunch of drawings I couldn't see because it's so dark. Drawings? Never mind. What's that you got there? I found it, so it's mine. It's not for you. Maggie, I don't know what this is. It's okay. Just show me and I'll help you. Oh, I don't know what it is either. I thought adults were supposed to be smart. Oh, that looks like a winch. A winch? A winch. It's like a handle that you use to turn something on a machine. We might be able to use it somewhere. Okay, thanks. Here, you have it. Keep it away from Stinky. Stinky? Then you're not gonna want me to have it. No, keep it from Maggie. Puck passed me the winch as soon as Tegan inevitably got distracted by something else. I hope she forgets about this whole Stinky thing soon. Okay, we can now act. What would we be climbing though? That's the thing. So obviously we should use the winch, right? But oh gosh, what does that mean? Learn about this character's utility, get a hint on what to do next. Let's motivate. I think that would be important, to be honest. Okay. So what should we do now? Okay, we did that. So I guess you're gonna have to use the winch. Whoa, that big door just opened up. There's a big room on the inside here. I'm glad it's not too dark like the vent. Hold on, let me try something. If I do this... the light comes on on an event. And if I do this... Hey, the lights come on in the room past the door again. Wait. So it seems we can switch the flow of electricity by setting the winch to the left or the right position. That should help with the visibility in either the vent or the room. But the question we're all wondering is, which one are you going to choose? Let's just set it to the right for now. Whoa, a new room? Come on, let's go check it out. Take care, Zoya. The elation is to be expected, but pray, quill it for but a moment to observe your surroundings. This place seems poorly lit. You got it, Chief. Okay, everyone, let's check it out. A small dip in the ground with a chandelier over it, and a computer screen with a 0 on it. What is this place? Not much to see here, eh? I thought we'd find something more interesting. Like a certain type of dungeon, the spicy... watch out! Whoa, there's a teensy bit of a drop there. Luckily, my hero saved me. Good thing he did. You were about to go from absent-minded to empty-minded. Didn't Alex just tell you to watch where you were going? What is this? I believe I may have an idea. The vent grate we explored earlier. Might I attempt something with it perchance? Well, what are you gonna do with that? Anyway, I think Tegan was holding on to it. It may prove easier to show you that what I have come up with. My hypothesis holds water. I will be sure to explain the deduction I've arrived at. Tegan, if you do not mind. But it's my great vent. I believe I've reached an impasse. Hey Tegan, give Alex the grate now, okay? But if it's so great, why should I give it up? What? No, the vent isn't great. It's... Oh, Tegan, you put me to shame. Grr. Fine, take it, Stinky. But you owe me $1. A great one. What? Oh, fine. She's gonna run me blind at this rate. Oh, the law of equivalent exchange at work. Here, Alex. What do you want to show us? Thank you, Miss Crane. You have my gratitude. Huh? What the heck just happened? Hey, that cost me $1. Oh, the screen over there. Before it displayed a 0, now it's changed to a 5. It's just as I thought. Huh? This pit seems to swallow half of the room. It's... Huh? It's a scale. Oh, wait, what? Huh? Well, how did you figure that out? It is in relation to what Richard spoke about during the briefing for this group activity. Richard does seem to speak in roundabout ways often. What an annoyance. And no one is better at picking up on it than Alex. Please, your praise is not necessary, although it is much appreciated. Richard explained that we could not make use of objects originating from outside the bounds of this track for the purpose of reactivating this mechanism. Yes, it seems like they want to limit what we're allowed to do. Furthermore, he made us aware that we weren't allowed to use the weight of our bodies in any way. Oh, naturally, what you can infer can you infer his intentions were, or when telling us that the particular rule? So you're saying that he was hinting about this room size scale, telling us that we weren't allowed to press down on it with our own body weight, or otherwise we'd be disqualified? Precisely. This is the very reason I used the vent grate to verify my hypothesis. And because the number on that monitor went up, you knew you were right, right? Exactly. What a bright, talented young group of individuals we are. Wait, so guys, I almost fell in there. That would mean if one of us to violate the rules of the game, They would forfeit all potential earn points. Whoa, you really saved my skin, Patrick. Huh? Oh, no problem. I just thought you were about to take a nasty fall. Why so spacey, Patrick? Are you not understanding Alex's explanation of something? No, it's not that. I'm just still trying to work out what makes that vent so great. Wow, you even left me at a loss for words, man. Everyone, let's just take a couple steps back from the scale for now, okay? Oh, but that chandelier is just so shiny. Ha ha ha. I was. Hey Tegan, want a closer look? Ah, baddie. Let's just get back to figuring this machine out, okay? What am I gonna do with these guys? What the heck are you doing here? Interesting. From now on, a bulb icon will appear in the animation window. This icon will have an R if the electricity is directed to the... Actions in an event can only be performed if the L icon is present. Puck can now drop, leap, what? I'm so confused. Oh, wait. Okay, I was just checking light bulb. In between bursts of energy and running, some of us find time to speak to one another. Mason. Esther. Why are you two participating? I think I can tell something's going on with Matt, but you guys don't seem like you're the type to participate. I don't know what's going on with Matt. She has a crook. Shut it. There's nothing going on. Blake, what's your goal here? You better not be encouraging more people to desert on us. Nah, nothing like that at all. I'm just curious. Mason, shouldn't you be trying to escape this place right now? If you think we've been brought here to die, why bother participating in Golden Foundation's games? Blake, don't you dare to encourage his ravings. Do we really care what a lunatic like him has to say? Like I said, I'm just curious. Let's hear what he has to say. But if I don't listen to what that Richard guy wants, won't I just die faster? These group activities, they have to be putting us through them for a reason. That wrecking board too, is all too suspicious. I need to place as high as possible on the rankings or else I'll die. I see, so he's paranoid about doing poorly on the rankings. We won't die if we score low, will we? No, Tegan. It'll be alright, don't worry. Alright, that makes sense. What is there to make sense of? All I heard was pure lunacy. Next in, Aster. You hate the Golden Foundation, don't you? Blake, what are you doing, bro? You legit have nothing to worry about, so why are you meddling? I find it weird that you wouldn't be in the same boat as Rain. You know, deserting and all. I do hate the Golden Foundation, that much is true. But I am here, aren't I? Yeah, what do you mean by that? You shouldn't be asking why I'm choosing to participate in this particular group activity. You should be asking why am I here in the first place? Why are you here in the first place? Ah, is it that you're here to destroy the Golden Foundation from the inside? No. I mean, I would like to, but it's impossible. Unfortunately, the Golden Foundation has too much power and influence over humanity. Perhaps you are not so different from the rest of us. Rather than directly choosing to come here, your options were limited by circumstances outside of your control. One could compromise their core morality in order to preserve through harsh conditions. How unfortunate. I pray my conjecture turns out to be false. In other words, you were swayed by the cold, hard cash. You are not wrong. Yes, I've already portrayed myself by being here in the first place. It would be silly for me to draw the line here when I've already fallen so far. Aster must not be doing well financially. I came here to help out my best friend, but she's just trying to get by. For someone like her to be here despite how much she hates the Confrontation, I wonder what her life back home is like. I see. Thank you two for clearing that up. You guys, I think we've talked enough. If we don't get back to running, we'll be plunged into darkness again. Heck, I almost forgot about that. Let's go, go, go. Okay, it's time to run. They can do like a lot more. See, I don't want that many people running. That's a mistake. So, like, I really had to choose these people, bro. Okay, I think I'm going with this. So this may have not been the best idea, but I'm just gonna click search. I don't think she's finding anything. Oh, there's a water fountain here. People can drink from it, sure, but it probably wouldn't help much beyond that. Okay, there's a water fountain. That's good. And then you go in there, Tegan. Wait, I can't use Tegan? Okay, let's rest. Oh wait, dang, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I feel stupid. Okay. Is that Blake over there? He wouldn't mind if I listened in, would he? Hee. But yeah, I really respect the work you do around here. I knew I couldn't do it. It's not like I'm doing it out of the goodness of my heart, but thanks anyway. No, even still, you deserve the praise. Being the maid can't be easy. You know what? I'll try to tidy up things a bit if I see anything out of place to make your job a little easier. It's really not necessary. Just do me a favor and focus on running. Conserve your breathing. Well, okay then, but you can't blame me if I leave a mess sometimes. How else am I supposed to find an excuse to spend time with? Huh? Ah. Oh no, that was a hard fall. Shit, are you okay? Yeah. Why should I check on him? I feel like that's low-key a waste of time. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Are you sure you're okay? It's cool, I just, what is it? I think I may have messed up my knee. Damn, that hurts. Let me get you an ice pack or some medicine or something. No, it's really necessary. It's not so bad. That's the same thing I told you yesterday about my headache. And do you know what you said? Is it bad if I don't remember? Oh, you said I could call on you if I ever needed help. But that was just... Thanks, Maggie. Funny how things work out sometimes. You know, I'm supposed to be the doctor around here. But now you're the one treating me. I thought no one around here liked me much anymore. The other things that happened yesterday don't matter more than your health. Now let me run to the clinic real quick. The group activity can wait. Hold on, remember what Richard said? We can't use objects outside of the track. Oh, I almost forgot. But wait, surely this is more important. I don't want either of us getting disqualified for this. It's just not worth it. The pain subsided for the most part. I'm fine, trust me. But okay, if you insist. Hey, thanks again, Maggie. Blake is continuing to push himself, so I should do the same. Although he definitely is moving a bit weirdly now. with that injury. Okay, that's break enough. Back to running. Oh, it's time to run? Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, I legit cannot use them. I'm gonna have to use all of them. Which sucks, but I don't think this is gonna go well. That will be all, Mackenzie. I'm glad we've come to an agreement. Good on you for taking some initiative on yourself. That's the type of behavior the Confrontation will be proud of. Yep, you've got it. It's been nice talking to you. Yes, it's been rather productive, hasn't it? Huh? What are they up to? I know I should be focusing on my own team, but I'm curious on what Williams... I'm trying to focus on my own team. I'm kind of tired of you eavesdropping. I'm trying to actually win this. Or do good. Do well. Finn, run faster. You're not contributing nearly as much as you should be. Sorry. Mason, your last break was a few minutes ago. Don't tell me you've exhausted yourself already. My training didn't prepare me for this. Bah, what am I to do? Yo, boss man, the key fit the lock. Yep, Cal and I made a bit of progress, but I think we'll need someone else to help out. Finally, some good news. Get Matt to stop bothering Patrick already. She can help. Tell her there are more important things at stake. Now then, who haven't I heard from yet? Ah, Amelia. It's time for you and I to have a little chat. 'Cause I'm part of this too. Yes, run with me for a while, would you? I have something of a proposition for you. William was talking to everyone on his team one by one. I wish I knew what it was about, but they're moving out of earshot and I don't want to seem like I'm eavesdropping. 'Cause you are. Come on now. Let's do the activity. Yeah. Focus on your own group. It's time to run again? Jeez. Okay. Patrick. This is actually terrible. Yeah, like, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. I'm gonna have to do this, bro. This is terrible. Let's try to grab the chain. How goes investigating, Maggie? Zoya, I was just thinking, what's that weird thing on the end of the chain coming down from the chandelier? Whoa, you don't see that every day. A red sack ripe for my taking. Guess we just need a closer look, eh, buddy? Zoya, I don't like that look you're giving me. Hold on a moment. Phew, snatched it easy as pie. Oh my gosh, Zoya, what if you fell in? But I didn't. I knew you weren't going to make the jump, so it's all on me. Ugh. You can be a bit too impulsive sometimes, but you know that? Do you know that? I like to think it's one of my better qualities. Anyways, it's a balloon. Want me to blow it up? That's a fun idea, but I don't think that's what we need it for. Thanks for the help, Zoya. Patrick can now feel. Oh, this is exhausting. My bones hurt. Maybe talking with someone will help me keep my mind off the pain while I'm running. Finn, I said I'll make him a friend one day, so let's make today that day. Hey, Finn, what's up? Girl, you are not focused. At all. What is your issue? Oh, hi. How are you holding up? Me? I've got bones of steel. Girl, you were just telling me your bones hurt. Why are you lying? I'm fine. I'm coming on the bones of steel? Okay, usually I'd say the conversation is crashing and burning right now, but because it's Finn, I think I'm doing alright. Is it okay if I run with you for a bit? Oh, I hope I'm not coming on too strong. Sure. Hehe. Now the seeds have been planted. You may be running in silence, but he'll be absorbing my aura of friendship the whole time. I run alongside Finn, even though I can feel my legs giving out. I would usually give up for now if it wasn't for the fact that I think this approach is working. Some people can become friends just by doing things together, even without talking. Maybe Finn is that way? Still, it's been a while, and there's one thing I like to ask him about. Oh, by the way, those weakness files. Do you know anything about them? No. God, I'm making him uncomfortable. I shouldn't bring up stuff like that for now. He's clearly is content to just run in silence. Okay, Finn, I'll play by your rules. A decent amount of time passes. Somehow I can sense that Finn is beginning to relax himself just a bit. He always seems to have so much tension within him. I don't know if it's just fatigue, but now it's my chance to strike. Oh yeah, he's super relaxed now. Kind of bust out my special move. Hey Finn, let's crank this up a notch or 3. Huh? What's got it into me? That's not something I would ever usually say. How? I already told you I have bones of steel, but now I've shown you my super running skill. Whee! Catch me if you can. You're going faster than normal. How are you still right behind me? No, are you passing me? Lapping you, actually. Oh. Oh. What? I must have lost track of how many times we've gone around. I can't keep it up much longer. Oh. I'm so tired. I have to lay down. Great. Super running skill. You sure showed me. Oh my gosh, that's cute. That's cute. What? All according to plan. I got him to smile. I mean, it's at my own expense, but it still counts. You know what? I'm really thirsty, but I'm so tired. My legs are jelly. Heck, that wasn't part of the plan. I don't know if I can make it to the drinking fountain. Oh my gosh, bro. What? Here, have this. Water? He's so thoughtful. He was prepared to give up his water just for me. Richard told us to bring some. I brought extra for everyone. You brought extra for everyone? Oh my gosh. I guess so. I'm not so special after all. No, he still gave me the water that I just really needed. Thank you, Finn. It's nothing. You're welcome. Yes, I feel like I've made a bit of a breakthrough just now. It's not over yet, but I'm making progress towards becoming Finn's friend. There's no need for you to wait for me. Just let me rest a little while longer. Alright. Wait, at least I hesitate a little before leaving. We're running again? Girl! We're dead! Can we motivate? Oh my gosh. Well, at least I can get these two to run. But what does feel? You can climb. He can drop. I don't think that's a good idea, is it? We're just gonna go with this. What can you do? Let's inquire. Hey, Aster, what you got there? It's nothing you should concern yourself with. Ooh, no. Now I just gotta concern myself with it. So what is it? What is it? Go away. I've already said it's none of your business. Come on, Zoya, we should get back to running. What, just me? Fine, I'm coming. They're gone. Now then. Can I use outsider? What? Ah, God. Did that help? It doesn't matter. What's a little pain in all this? Huh? That was confusing. I kind of need everyone to dang, I need everyone to gain some stamina. Yeah, I know we didn't really do anything, but I need. Hey, partner, could I have a word? Blake, what is it? Hold on a sec. Are you making sure no one can overhear us? I don't like where this is headed. Relax, I'm here to help you. We are partners in this after all, alright? You're still insisting on that? Whatever, I know you want something from me. Damn, I wish I wasn't just about to confirm the misguided opinion that seems you have of me. But yeah, I have a proposal for you. I think it's something that you'll be interested in. You said you were here to help me, right? Yeah, look. At the pace we're going at right now, do you really think that we're going to get this machine fully up and running in time? In time? Well, Richard said that we'll get points based on our performance. Doesn't that mean the longer we take to get the machine back online, the less points we'll all get? Maybe if we can't do it, we'll end up with nothing. That would be awful, but I know we'll be able to get it done. Wait a second, Blake. Since you have the most points right now, you will also get paid the most. No, wait. Yes? Thinking is hard. You're thinking that if we lose this activity, it might actually benefit me, right? Yeah, that's it. No points for anyone means that you stay on top. Smart. Well, there's actually a couple reasons that we need to complete this and keep this quiet, okay? The only reason I'm telling you this is because we're partners. Firstly, being number one isn't all that it's cranked up to be. You see the way everyone treats me now. That's really only because of how you handle it, bro. Yeah, are you sure it isn't more so because of how you acted yesterday? Yeah. Well, you got me there, but you can't deny that being where I am does place a target on my back. So you're trying to sink a bit in the rankings? Isn't that risky? Maybe so, but it's a risk I'm willing to take for you. Huh? For me? You need some points to your name too. I'm not a bad guy, okay? I want you to join me high up on the rankings. It's true that I do need points. I'm kind of high up right now, but in the long run, you won't place without doing well in the group activities. Your pay is middling at best. Yeah. That's why I've come to you with a proposal. A way for us to win the activity and have you take home a bunch of points and all in one go. Sounds cool. What's the plan? Well, there's a catch. How did I not see that coming? You know the big scale inside the machine? We need to put a lot of weight on it to fully activate the machine. Yeah? You need to push someone onto it. I'm not doing that. What? Not so loud, you mess up the plan. But if I push someone onto the scale, they'll lose. That's the point. You schemer. Think about it though. It takes one person out of the competition, and you'll be rewarded for contributing such a large amount to turning on the light. Think back to what Alex said. Richter had made sure that we understand what would happen if we ourselves pushed down on the scale. But if you ask me, doesn't it seem like this is exactly what Richter wants us to do? Who knows if there's a way to turn on the machine without making a sacrifice. This is the easiest, most obvious solution. I don't care. I'm not doing that. Easy for you to say. Why does it have to be me, huh? Why don't you put someone in? I already told you. You need the points. I don't. It's as simple as that. That's just the way it goes. I can't just agree to that. I'm not going to give up. Not yet. Oh, excuse me. I'll find a way to turn on the machine. A way that doesn't involve whatever it is you're suggesting. Relax, relax. That's why I said it's a proposal. It's just a suggestion. If we can get the machine up and running without doing that, then I'm all for it. But we have to be prepared for the worst. We can't lose this group activity. Something's telling me that this is the only way. The only way? So just think on it for me, okay? He's wrong. He has to be wrong. There's a way that doesn't involve sacrificing anyone. I'll find it. But if worst comes to worst, no, I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. For now, all I can do is focus on running. It's time to run again. This is so annoying to me. So, fill, push, drop. Isn't there someone else I can drop? What does that even mean? See, I want to see what that drop action is. And she can't do anything, so I'm gonna be sorry, I'm making you run, Tian. Okay, so what does that do? Drop the cart onto the scale. Oh, you can fill the balloon with water. Wait, can you also do that? Yeah, you can too. So we have to be careful when it comes to dropping the cart onto the scale. After we do this, we won't be able to use the cart anymore. Oh. Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. Let's climb. Yeah, let's climb. I think I can get on top of the machine if I use the cart as a stool. Oh, God. Hey, I got up. My climbing skills have definitely improved. I owe it all to Holly. I knew it. There's a bunch of computer screens up here, each with different sets of symbols. This is pretty cryptic. Maybe something else on the machine will help us with this? Match? Can you match? Even if they crawled into the vent, oh. Oh, okay. My bad. Okay. There are symbols in both the vent and on top of the machine. Maybe we can try and match them together? We have to be careful though. Who knows what will happen after we do this? Maybe we should make sure we collect everything in the machine first. Dang! What do you mean collected everything in the machine? Dang, and now he's you. That's so annoying. Ugh! Let's just fill the balloon with water. Alright, I filled it up. Oh, almost dropped it. Slippery little fella, aren't you? Don't go leaving me already. I'm sure Maggie has a plan for you. Toss. Is that gonna do anything? This is actually the worst. Let's just toss a balloon on the scale. Hey Maggie, are you gonna push someone onto the scale or what? No! I told you I'm not doing that. You sure about that? Come on, Maggie. I thought we were a team here. I don't care! Alright, have it your way. You know, I feel bad for you, Maggie. I mean, I don't want to see you fail. Not at all. It's really too bad you're denying my idea. This opportunity. Oh well, who am I to stop you? I get it. Points are such a silly thing to get hung up on. Who cares about the study after all? Well, have fun losing. Wait! I'll think about it. Heh, that's what I like to hear. Good luck, partner. Did that really just happen? Is there really a way to get this machine going? I want to keep trying, but I'm worried. What should I do? Should I really? No. No, I'm not doing that. I don't care. No. Okay. We need this. Oh, it's time to run. Dang. Wait, but no one can match it because Tegan's not here. She's, well, I don't know. I need the rest. It's time to run again? Oh my gosh, bro. This is, we not finna do well in this. Like, oh well. Like, this is actually terrible. Like, literally, everybody's running. Everybody has to run. Maggie. But Blake? I've been watching your progress. You're sure trying at least. Look, the chances of Richter awarding you any points at all is slim. I mean, unless you push someone onto that scale, that is. I'm not pushing no one onto the scale. There are no points in for you any other way. You need to push someone to the scale now. I'm not doing that. You know, we are partners, Maggie. Maybe I should take things to my own hands if you're going to refuse. I still need to think on it. Look, I can't help that, like, because look, if the lights go off, I have no chance. But maybe I should just let the lights go off at this point. Oof, what? Oh, sorry. Too much happening at once, huh? It's okay. No more delays. Do it now or I will. Should I really consider it? No, I'm not doing it. I don't care. Hopefully that's enough. Because we need to sit here and, well, for one, we need to switch. And then we're going to match. Look, we're just gonna do it. I don't care about collecting the machine. Puck? I think maybe we should go with Tegan. I don't know. Let us endeavor to coordinate the utmost to our ability, Tegan. Sure, we got this. Ah, shapes. Yes, if you don't mind, please do your best to describe them to me. It will fall to me to press the corresponding button with the same symbols printed on it. A squiggly, stop sign, an octagon. Octo, no. It's one of my favorite animals, though. Apologies, I didn't mean an octopus. Never mind. If your display is reflected upon one of the buttons here, there should be a third symbol there. Third symbol, should there not? Please refer to me what it looks like. Quickly now, if you would. We wouldn't want the symbol to reset. I got a limit on our time is fast approaching. I don't know what this is. Oh my gosh, Tegan! Oh, just do not waver. We are to relent. If we are to relent now, all that we have done thus far will be all for naught. I don't know what you're saying. Okay, it's a snowman, but the head is on its side. The nose is on the side. Oh goodness, the side perchance? Is it on the left or right? Oh no, I hate left. Oh my gosh! Nothing is heaven saying make an L with your hand and... I got it. It's not like that. So, the right. Hey, the picture changed. Tegan, I'm regretful to say it seems we've run out of time. Still, I'm glad you covered... Oh my gosh, this was terrible! Perhaps the two of us are not suited to abstract communication. Okay, well, uh... Can we try matching? Let's try with Puck. I don't know. Okay, see, I thought Tegan was a little small to go in there. Okay, let's match the symbols you have down there to the ones I have up here. I appreciate your silliness, but let's try to get this done, okay? No goofing around. You got it, and I'm a matching machine. Aha, the symbols just reset, and, okay, the second one is the right facing the trident-like shape. We're skipping the first one. Okay, well, I got it. Next is the two semicircles on the two top edges of the pentagon. There's also the swirly in the middle of the pentagon. Well, that's a good description, but could you repeat it? Ah! Two semicircles on the top of the pentagon, and there's a swirly pentagon. Wow, we're doing great. So, what was the first one? It's, gosh. Come on, we're running on time. I know, it's just, what? It's phallic. It's phallic, okay? It looks like a penis. I'm sorry, I was just trying to be serious, but I just couldn't help it. I mean, don't blame me. Blame the Golden Foundation. That's just what it looks like, alright? I can think about a bunch of ways to describe it, but whatever, we got it there in the end. Okay, I matched it. Don't you want to know what the big crash was? Whoa. Hey, Tegan, what happened? The thingy, it fell. It would seem your efforts have paid off. The matching released the chandelier from the ceiling onto the scale. Why the number on the screen has risen by quite a lot. Nice, way to go, Maggie. Yeah, I guess we did it. Good job, everyone. Okay, we did something. I probably should have been did that, but you know, I was tripping when it was like, oh, gotta make sure we do everything in the building first. Oh. Calvin, you should probably keep away from the scale. We wouldn't want you to accidentally falling into it, would we? Well, my pinky toe has crossed the threshold into Tartarus. There's no escape now. Stop it. You're going to ruin your own chances. Oh, why is this my responsibility anyway? Just leave me be, Amelia. I can't stop. My endoskeleton, my metallic frame, the magnetic attraction is too much. What's going on here? No one seems amused, but Calvin. Seems like he's just realizing that too. Oh, okay. I guess I'll lay off the... Okay. Oh, shit. So you really just pushed him into the... Okay. Calvin. What? What the heck are you doing? Are you crying? Are you happy, Maggie? Me? No, why would I be? I almost called him a word. I really did almost call him a word. You absolute whore. That's just what I'm gonna say instead. Just give it back already. What? What are you even talking about? I should have never been nice. I knew I should have not checked on you, you hoe. I knew I shouldn't have checked on you. I'm not ever being nice to you ever again. I don't care what you do or what you say. I can hardly breathe. Your left pocket. What? Oh my god, I'll punch him in his face. I'll punch him in his face. An inhaler? Yeah, my inhaler, give it back. I did what you told me to do. What are you talking about? Maggie, you took his inhaler? That's really important, you know. He could die without it. What? Maggie, seriously? What is this? I didn't take it. It wasn't me. Wait. Back then, did he really? You you planted it on me. Here, take it back. Planted on you. That's sick. I know I got it off on the wrong foot, but to use me like your lapdog and then turn around and blame it on me, that's a dirty trick. Are y'all finna sit here and believe him? Cause y'all got me messed up. Y'all finna sit here and believe this man after what he did yesterday. Like, if everybody turns on me, I know something about all of y'all. F all of y'all if y'all believe this man. I'm not doing anything. You did it on your own. Why is everyone looking at me like that? How can I convince him I didn't do anything? Come on, guys, it's Blake. Don't side with him over me. Everyone, I know what I did was wrong. I'm sorry. Blake, you have nothing to apologize for, but thank you. Maggie, okay, now it's your turn. You should apologize to both Blake and Calvin. Apologize? I had nothing to do with this. Blake was the one who's telling me to push someone onto the scale the whole time, but I refused. He was the one who put the inhaler in my pocket. I really have nothing to do with this. Please believe me. After yesterday, I don't know what to believe anymore. I wish we didn't have to fight so much. The Golden Foundation is tearing us apart. It's just awful what they've already done to us. I can't help but think about what may be in store for us in the future, but it's okay. I know that there's still time for us to come together. That's right. What happened in the past doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what happened or whose fault it was. We shouldn't worry about who's responsible for Calvin falling on the scale, you see? It doesn't matter. I just need you to do your part, Maggie. Blake's done his. He's apologized. I'm not apologizing. You better not apologize. Mackenzie just wants to make peace. She doesn't care about properly understanding the situation. It makes sense. Don't you dare apologize. I'll smack you myself. I just want to be heard. It's unfair to me. I demand justice. Maggie, I'll say it again. No, you're not! Alright, I'm sorry for whatever I did. You have to be happy with that, because that's all you're getting. Oh my gosh! Oh. We'll just say that Calvin slipped. No one needs to know. Mackenzie, you suck. I don't like you. I know you both are good people. It was just a misunderstanding, and now it's all in the past. Everyone agree? Sure thing. I wouldn't want to drag Maggie's reputation over a silly. You made it seem like I stole your freaking inhaler and like blackmailed you or whatever, manipulated you into pushing someone so you could get your inhaler back. And you're calling this silly? Bro, I'll knock you upside your silly head. Fine. It's really none of my business to begin with. I hate how believable that cover-up story is. No one's gonna question it, are they? The perfect crime. Splendid, see? Getting along isn't so hard. Now then, Calvin, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? My body is ready. I'll go get the others. Yeah, lucky Mackenzie put a cap on things. I won't tell the others because I'm not a bad guy. I wouldn't want what happened here getting out with you. You can't treat me like this. I can't. You can't make me out to be the bad guy. Hey, partner, relax. You stick with me and nobody has to find out the whole inhaler business. Bro, I don't give a fuck. You're so annoying. Things really worked out for you, didn't they? You have all the points for pushing someone in and you get none of the fallout from it. Yeah, you looked out too, you know. I had intended for you to take most of the blame for it, but this also works out. What can I say? I'm here to win. I can't believe you. I really cannot believe you. I'm glad you went down, because both of you suck. I'll deal with it later. For now, we just have to get the machine back and running. What's going on here? Calvin, for your sake, I hope I misheard Amelia's report. Yo, boss, how's it going? Foolish. How am I not surprised? After everyone was made aware of the situation, we all went outside to check if the light bulb on the machine had grown to be brighter. But not without Will berating Calvin and his incompetence for a bit. It's green? That means we did it? If I had acted faster, would that have not happened? Whoa, the light on the machine, it changed color. Does that mean we did it? I hope so. I don't know how much more of this I can take. It seems we finished up on a good time too. Everyone looks to be pretty exhausted. Who knows how much longer we could have kept this up. Congratulations, everyone. Did you get the power back online? It sure seems that way, doesn't it? What? Why do you sound so unsure of it? It's just that the power to the facility was so shaky before. Wouldn't it be a shame if it went out again? Oh, would you look at that? Let me take a look at the metrics. I see. The machine is back online, but it still needs one more jump start to get it working again. What a shame. We'll get to it. Like, this is so not cool. I'll kick you in your stomach. Hey, that's just sadistic, man. I'm dead tired. Okay, everyone. We just have to run a few more laps. Let's go. I don't think I can go on anymore. My bones are getting squishy. Me too. I can try, but my legs feel like jelly. You guys, leave it to me. I think I might have a little bit left in the tank. Patrick, if I can't power through for everyone else, then what am I doing here? Right now, it's not the darkness that's driving me. It's the fact that I have the power to spare my friends from suffering any longer. Okay, guys, let's do this. Look at him, trying to act all cool. Could he be more over the top? So dreamy. You go, Patrick. Carry on, everyone. We mustn't let ourselves be bested by Patrick. Did I say you could have a break? Let's pick up the pace. Oh, the lights. I guess they're starting to brighten up already. Impossible. Patrick, by himself no less? He's practically flying about. I could never pick up such an amazing speed. I mean, allow me to tag in, Patrick. I will add my supreme strength to yours. Don't forget about me. Aren't I amazing, Patrick? You should talk less. Focusing on breathing properly is important right now. Hey, why don't you shut your... I mean, thanks for the tip. Dang, he is blazing. Alright, let's do this, guys. Amazing. He's inspired most people to join back in. He's brought everyone back from the brink when it looked like we were all exhausted. I mean, everyone's too tired to contribute much, but they're trying. I'm gonna try too. But something inside me wishes it was me who was pushing everyone right now, not him. Why don't I have the same effect on people? Is this jealousy? Obviously. Everyone's listening to me just fine before, and I know for a fact that I can make friends with all kinds of people. But have I ever caused someone to change before? Have I ever moved someone to go above and beyond? What is this that I'm missing? Ugh, I can't think, have to run. That's all I can focus on. Keep it up, everyone. We're almost there. He's right, just a bit longer. But I feel like my body's about to give out. Outstanding. Wow, it seems like you kids actually got this place running again. Finally, I don't think I can stand. Oh. Great job, everyone. I knew we could do it together. Oh my god, are you okay, Patrick? Do you want me to get you a water or something? You poor thing, you pushed yourself way too hard. Sure, water sounds good, thanks. Yeah, I'll be right on it. Could I maybe get some water too? Whatever, I guess you can get some too while I'm at it, loser. Call me $1, cause I'm spent. There better not be more than where that came from, Richter. Maybe there will be. But really, no. That's it for a group activity too. Well done. Oh, that's it? For real? So all we had to do was just run. Dang, I really feel like I could have done better than that. But, oh well. Why don't you all rest up a bit while I'll tabulate the final results. Enjoy. Good to know. Now that that's taken care of. So, how are you guys doing? I'm so tired I can barely speak. You too. I know everyone else too. We all did a good job here today. It's all thanks to you, Patrick. You got everyone else back on track, including me. Yeah, you really spearheaded the whole operation at the end there. You were ins inspiration. Oh my gosh. So, is that water getting here soon? Wait, Matt's getting some for me too, right? Um, hey, does anyone else miss this guy? Huh? What are you talking about? I'm sorry, that must have been weird coming out of nowhere. I think I know what you mean, at least a bit. I've been getting a bit homesick from time to time. I miss the outdoors. Right? Maybe this will sound silly to you guys, but lying here on my back, looking up at the middle sky, it makes me wish I was gazing up at the stars like I used to back at home. You're into stargazing? I didn't really take you for the type. That's me. I told you I used to play soccer before, yeah? Well, sometimes we'll play pretty late in the day, or I'll be hanging around with the team after a tough match until it got dark. But I always like to get away from it all, at least for a moment, just to take it all in. I guess looking up at space was my way of being at peace with myself, being okay with where I was in life. Jeez, Patrick, sentimental much? You're supposed to be the big dumb soccer guy, remember? Wait, let's hear him out, okay? Not everyone sticks as heavily to their role as you, Puck. Thanks. The truth is, I don't even like soccer that much. Actually, I don't really like it at all. Like, I don't care about sports in general. That's so funny. That was basically me. Like, soccer was fun, but like, I'm just not a sports person, even though I play sports. But yeah. But you know what I did care about? The teammates, the friends I made throughout it all. If it weren't for them, I don't think I would have played for as long as I did. Yep, astronomy. That's my real passion. It makes me happy, sure, but there's also loneliness to it. No one really is into it the same way I am. Well, actually, there was someone, but he's not really around anymore. Astronomy sounds cool. When we get out of here, you should show me the ropes. The ropes. Really? You're interested? That's awesome. Yeah, I'll be the best astronomizer? What astronomizer that ever hit the scene? Wow, I haven't felt this pumped about astronomy in a while. Really? Let's keep it going then. So how did you first get into astronomy? Girl! Oh my gosh. Oh, that cuts right into the heart of the issue, doesn't it? That's really taking her time, isn't she? Do you guys mind if I get a bit deep here? I don't want things to get weird or anything. I don't mind at all, go ahead. Puck, is that cool? Huh? Oh, sure, go ahead, man. So you guys know that I was raised in a foster home, right? That was my factor in the first group activity. My time there was alright. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't but it really wasn't great either. But as far as I got into astronomy, that's a story that I'll never forget. When I was a lot younger, maybe about 10 or 11, I was actually adopted by a family. Life was good for a while. I thought I had finally found my family. But one day they decided they didn't want me anymore. I still don't know why. Can you imagine how frustrating that is? Finally thinking you found a place to belong, only to be thrown away. And I didn't even know why. I still don't know why. But I can't really hold it against them. Things change. Maybe things change in their life and they realize that there really wasn't a place for me anymore. I was so young. So young. I didn't fully understand what was happening or why it was happening. I remember coming back to the foster home that day. The one place I thought I'd never be coming back to. I thought I would be alone forever. That I had been discarded by the world. but when it felt like no one wanted me, he was there to set me for who I was. His name was Ronnie. He was like an older brother to me. He was the closest I had to something like that. That's when I got into astronomy. That night, the night I was forced back into the foster home, he gave me his telescope. We spent all night looking at the stars, laughing and joking. If the eyepiece wasn't soaked with tears, I almost would have forgotten how devastated I had felt just hours before. Was that really all necessary? God, look at me. But I wanted to tell you guys, you're my friends, and I've been putting this off for a while already. We're your friends? That's so cute. That's so sweet. So you haven't kept in touch with Ronnie? No, sadly a year later he aged out of the foster care system. I don't know where he is now. I was too young and didn't have a cell phone or anything at the time, so I don't have any way to contact him. Soon after he left, I was adopted again to the family I live with now. I don't know if I'll ever see him again. Oh, so how is your family? If you're still with them, I hope everything... He just said he's living with them now. Do you be listening, Maggie? Oh my god. I hope everything worked out alright. Yeah, you could say that. They're good people, really. I don't know, though. After having one family before, and with what happened, I've never really been able to connect with them. That's why I started playing soccer. I wanted to make them proud, you know? They're both big into it, and they love that I play it, too. And, yeah. Whatever. I read that wrong, whatever. But even so, nothing's really changed. My heart still feels the same. They just don't really feel like family, you know? They're just the people I happen to live with. I can't help it. I'm grateful for them taking me in and all. There's just a disconnect. But that's on me. Patrick, it's not your fault. Yeah, I know. I just wish it felt more like it did with Ronnie. I know they don't expect anything from me, but I can't help but always feel like I need to get their approval. It's irrational, but sometimes I feel like if I can't keep them happy, how will I know that they won't throw me away too? Patrick. Ronnie was different. I didn't have to be anything but myself around him. I guess that is what astronomy means to me. Sorry, I got a bit carried away. No, don't apologize. We're glad you told us, right, Puck? Puck? He's been staring into the distance for quite a while now. I know Patrick's story was a bit sad, but did it really strike a chord with him or something? Puck! Huh? Yeah, thanks for sharing. What is with him? Hey, I'm back. Did somebody order water? Here you go, Patrick. I hope you find it refreshing. Thanks a lot. I needed this. Maggie, take it. Thanks. Oh, none for me? What do I look like? Get it yourself, loser. Okay, see you guys. Good chat. Thanks for hanging out, Puck. Maybe someone else can share a bit more about themselves next time. We should be more than neighbors. We should be teammates. Have fun with your water. The food lift feels extra slow today. What is with you guys? Why do I feel like I missed something important? After chugging some water and resting a bit more, I feel like I could stand again. Bring. You all rested up enough? Most of you did well enough to earn it. I've come to announce that I've finished allocating points for the group. So this group activity. Great, how we all do? I suppose you'll know when you see your updated points totals toward... Oh my gosh, totals during a town hall meeting, won't you? So we have to wait until tonight to see our results? So sorry I told you I took the time to calculate point totals, but I never promised I'll reveal the results right away. It's not that surprising. The Foundation has no problems with keeping us in the dark. Let's ignore that for now, shall we? I actually did make a promise, and one I intend to deliver on. Without further ado, I will reveal the secrets of one of your neighborhood pals. Seeing as Rain abandoned the activity partway through, she's been disqualified. However, due to violating the rules of the game, Calvin has also been disqualified. A tie it is. In this case, the person whose secrets will be revealed will be left up to chance. I've always thought a simple coin flip is the best way to decide such things, don't you? Here it goes. And Rain it is. It has landed on Rain. Ah. Calvin. Why doesn't he seem pleased with this outcome? I know I'll be celebrating. Look to the sky. Each of you will receive a copy of her. I thought you was finna announce it. You're sending us copies of her weakness file? That's trifling. That's even more trifling. Make sure you catch one. What? What above? Oh. I mean, that's embarrassing. Actually. They're being shot from the ceiling? I've also removed Rain's file from the shooting gallery. There's not really a point to it being there when you all have a copy, right? I catch one of the copies of Rain's weakness file. It somehow looks ominous. Maybe it's because of how it's sealed with a special golden branded tape. They really have to rip into the file in order to open and read the secrets within. I wonder how the person with my file felt when doing this. I can't open mine. It's too hard. Help me. Don't worry, Tegan. I gotcha. Everyone have a copy? Good. I like to have the pleasure of reading out loud. Oh, and I always take pleasure in these kinds of things. Ahem. Rain is lazy, unmotivated, and is always in constant state of ruining whatever good she has in her life. There is a very small chance that Rain will ever find true success or happiness. What? Rain is a disappointment to her mother in every conceivable way. Rain holds no respect for her or any other figure in her life and insists on disobeying the guidance of those who has her best interest in mind. Not to interject, but isn't this going too far? Despite being out of high school for a few years now, Rain has neither pursued higher education or held a job for more than a few weeks at a time. Rain, on the whole, is someone who rarely drops her guard, but she is extremely vulnerable when it comes to her romantic partner. Whoa, what? Rain was kicked out of her parents' house soon after her high school graduation and has been a freeloader ever since. A freeloader? Stop, this is too personal. We shouldn't be hearing this. To exploit Rain's weaknesses. Know that she feels an extreme sense of guilt for not being able to provide for her partner. Be sure to remind her that she is a disappointment and a burden on everyone around her, even the ones she cares about the most. Abuse her strong sense of loyalty and justice. It's giving neurodivergent. First impressions are everything. Make her blindly follow your ideals. Turn her into a dog that will serve nothing but your own agenda, and victory will come your way. If all else fails, use her weaknesses to undermine her, to get to her, but don't expect her to take it lying down. That's what Rain's weakness file says, more or less. Dad, you shouldn't have read that. It doesn't matter if she's left the game. No one deserves that. Who are you to tell me how to run this study? This is for science, remember? I'm following a strict set of guidelines here. This is too much. Rain God was deserving of a good-for-nothing like her. To imply that the Golden Foundation is even the slightest bit in the wrong is blasphemous. Blasphemous? I mean, she's not even here to defend herself. You can't just deprive someone of their dignity like that. The Golden Foundation can, and they have. They are despicable and powerful in equal parts. So, this is what the isolated society really is. The way things are set up here, the rules, structure, but Mackenzie's gonna break. If you have a problem with it, you're free to leave. I need to think. I need time. Goodbye. Okay, bye everyone. No, Tegan. Could I ask you to stay? But... Hey Tegan, we should play together. Let me show you my backflip. What? You can't do that. Well, you're gonna have to catch me to find out. Hey, wait for me. Mackenzie, she's just saying what a lot of us are thinking. These weakness files, the Golden Foundation has really gone a bit overboard, haven't they? That's not what I was expecting with the weakness file, but I guess what else could they put in there? I guess other than ways to literally manipulate the person. I haven't finished with the secrets, you know. Well, actually, this last part should be quick. Obviously, you know that Rain's fun fact is that she has a knife collection. As for the shooting gallery, Rain has not played the shooting gallery game. Of course she hasn't. Do with that information what you will. See you at the town hall meeting. Rain. She hasn't played the shooting game, so that means she probably does have a weakness file. I can effectively clear her suspicion. That's right, a weakness file. I know what was in Rain's. I'm even more terrified about all the horrible stuff mine must say about me. Jeez, and someone here has already read it. Yeah, this is bad. This is actually terrible. I need to get to the bottom of this as soon as possible. I guess now's my free time. I hope no time like the present. I only have time to hang out with one group of people, so I should choose wisely. Definitely not finna be around Blake. Hierarchy, I don't know if I want to talk to Rain, but I think I kind of do. I kind of want to talk to Finn, I think, right now. That's William. Oh, okay, that's Rain. Well, I keep doing it, expecting it to just show me other options, like it doesn't go to the house every time. But anyway, yeah. So Rain, it is. Rain! Rain! Huh? Oh, Maggie? Phew, I finally found you. I've been looking all over for you. Did you hear about your weakness file? Yeah, I got a copy here too, see? Oh, you don't seem as bothered by it as I thought you would. But what they said about you was so harsh. It was just awful. Aren't you mad? Should I be? I mean, sure, maybe. Guess I should be a bit pissed off right now. But the thing is, everything they said about me was true. I'm lazy, I'm a disappointment. I've never tried to hide the fact that I'm a piece of shit. It's not like I've got some pristine image to keep up. I mean, maybe if they lied about me or something, I'd sure as hell be pissed off then. But right now, I really don't have a leg to stand on, do I? It's all true. I can't fault them for airing that shit out either. I had it coming by not participating in that stupid game. So at the end of the day, what the hell is getting mad about it gonna solve? Nothing. That's what. Besides, me being angry is exactly what they want. That's what those golden suits are expecting, isn't it? So, sorry. I'm not going to just play along. If the Golden Foundation wants to get under my skin, then I'm going to stare right back and say, so what? Rain, you're so much stronger than I am. But you have to at least agree that this whole thing was unnecessary, right? I'm sure you prefer it if they didn't say all that stuff about you. Maggie, I'm tired. I'm just here for the money, okay? The rules, what everyone thinks about me, I don't give a shit about any of it. Don't waste your time defending someone who doesn't want or need it, okay? Tomorrow the Golden Foundation will inevitably target someone else. Save your energy for them. Who knows? If it's really someone who deserves better, I might even be right there with you. I'm not trying to be self-deprecating. I'm just not that guy, you know? Oh, okay. What? What the hell is that awful music? It's coming from the intercoms? We're going to the radio station now. Yeah. Yeah. I swear, this one's a classic. Turn that shit off right the fuck now. Eep! Okay. Good job, Rain. I think we saved everyone in the study's ears from bleeding, but I think we scared her. Oh shit, my bad. Sorry, Zoya. It's all good now. Okay. I thought it sounded good too, Zoya, but I guess we should think about how everyone else feels, huh? You kidding? Never mind. I'll, just put on what I normally play. Peace has been restored. Zoya, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to spook you or anything. Damn it, this is the second time, isn't it? That's okay. Oh, that's right, your weakness file. No wonder you're all out of whack. The weakness file? Zoya perked right up when talking about that. Some second wind this is. She's always curious about stuff like that, isn't she? This again? I told Maggie already, it doesn't bother. I had no idea you had those feelings about your relationship. Why didn't you tell me? You know what? I've got to put as much detail into my love book as possible, right? Fine, you got me. But that part's not the type of thing I'm keen on sharing about myself. Or maybe I owe it to you guys. No one else seems to care about how I feel after all this. So, the truth is, a lot of the time I just feel really, really lucky. Cassidy's such a sweet girl. She deserves way, way better than me. Mom won't kick me out because of the choices I make and the way I want to live my life. But Cassidy accepts me for who I am. She gave me a place to stay. I just want to repay her for everything she's done. I'm tired of feeling like a freeloader to her. She knows I love her, but to me, I don't know. Okay, Rain, do not feel bad. I can understand how it feels to be a freeloader. I get it. But as long as you're doing your part, like, I feel like emotionally and, like, home-wise, basically, being at home and taking care of the house and basically just making the environment a good place for your partner is in itself it has a place. It is just as important as making money. Okay? If you're in a position where you don't have to work for whatever reason and your partner is doing that, you are lucky. And that's a good position to be in. And you shouldn't feel bad that you have someone that actually wants to take care of you and doesn't want you to work, because that's just not a good option for you. Working is just not a good option for everyone. As much as we want to make it seem like everyone should be working, and if you don't, you're lazy, like everyone should have a regular job. Everyone is not suited for a regular job, and that's the truth. Clearly, Rain has tried to have those regular jobs, and she's probably been fired from a bunch of them. And what's the point in keep doing that, But yeah, I feel like as long as you're doing something, even if you got like a hobby or something that you just love to do, even if you're not necessarily making money off of it or a lot of money, and as long as you're making it a good environment for your partner. I'm not saying you have to clean up the house just because you're at home, but I mean, it's just a nice thing to do, as long as you're just making it like a pleasant place for you and your partner to live in. That's all. And I just went on a whole spiel. Just in case there's anyone that probably relates to Rain and feels like a freeloader in that my partner does her so much better than me because, or even like maybe if you're living with your parents, right, and they provide for you, you're okay. I don't know. Maybe I just feel like it wasn't enough. I mean, that's why I'm here after all. That 10,000 is gonna go a long way in kickstarting our life together. Oh, that's so sweet. How romantic. I've got to add this to your entry. Your love will always be enough for her, Rain, even without the money. Maybe. I think so too. What do you know? You told me you've never been in a relationship the last time. Okay, and that doesn't mean I don't know my stuff. And how the hell is that? About as well as you know music. Eve! Okay, it's a lot better than that. Alright, you little rascal. Since I'm the resident expert around here, let me show you some of the tunes you ought to be playing. You too, Maggie. Both of you are about to get an education. Rain showed me Zoya a bit for music taste. It was a lot more varied than I expected, but I tried my best to relate as best as I could. It's nice to see this side of Rain. Despite her sometimes harsh remarks, it seems she's quite capable of forming genuine relationships with people. Bring. Time for the town hall meeting. I expect all of you to be there. Is that time already? Okay, I better head over. Oh, I'm early again. Richard does give us a 10-minute window before the meeting time after all. Of course William is here, but besides that... Blake? Don't talk to me. Absolutely don't ever fix your mouth, your vocal cords, to make any noise or motion towards me ever again. What's up, Maggie? Here to help us set up the chairs again? Like, of course he knew I did that yesterday too. Wait, I need to seize this opportunity. For what? What do you see? Blake, we don't need to talk. Don't talk to this heifer ever again. It's just the two of us? Hey now, Maggie, maybe you're warming up to me. No. You know what this is about. Okay, relax, I'm coming. So what, you're not happy with what happened during the group activity? Well, that is true. But yeah, buddy, you could say I'm not happy about what happened back there. You framed me. You made it look like I'm some big-time bully or something. Oh, I got it. Like you. You made me look like you. Come on, let's just... No! I'm not putting it behind us. No, absolutely not. You can't be the one making amends when you're the one who wronged me. Unbelievable. Just give me a second here. I will not forgive you. Well, I guess as long as you don't forget it, girl. Like, are you serious? Whatever. I'm getting distracted. Stop distracting me. You the one that decided to go talk to him. What I really want to know is about my weakness file. You know something, don't you? I already told you, and everyone else for that matter. I don't know a thing about those 3 disappearing weakness files. And I know that you're lying. You do know something. You're lying like you always do. I thought that maybe before you were just putting on a front for the others. But you're not even going to tell me anything in private either, huh? So much for being partners, right? Don't tell me after all that you still want to partner up with me. Talk. Alright, I'll tell you what I know, but unfortunately it's not much. I'm in the same boat as you, see? My file is missing just like yours is. I've been thinking, what's the reason that our files were taken? The reason? Is there anything in common between the 3 of us, me, you, and Puck? Did we all win the group activities yesterday? No, that's not it. Puck got his fact matched. He can juggle, remember? Right, then we were targeted because we're too, cool? Cool? You mean we have a certain level of influence over the group, right? For example, Calvin's a chill dude. I want to know him more even. Then why did you push him? I hope Calvin don't forgive you. I hope Calvin remembers that. Anyway, but people wouldn't listen to him like you or me, would they? Same goes for Tegan or Amelia even. Yeah, that's what I meant. We've got clout. Again, Puck's a hole right through that theory. Shoot, you're right. Height. What? Girl, what are you even talking about? Then it has to be height. You're kidding, right? Puck is a fair bit shorter than both of us. Dang, Puck is just shorty? Then what do you want me to say? That's exactly what I'm getting at. You or me, sure. I can see why we'd be targeted. But Puck, what's the gain from reading his weakness file out of anyone's that could be required? Somehow Puck is the key to all of this. So Puck stole the files in, but he made a mistake taking his own. Girl, do you think that makes any sense? Hey, now that's not what I said. All I'm saying is that we should keep an eye on Puck. Maybe ask him a few questions when we get the chance, okay? Oh, got it. Thanks a bunch, partner. I could get used to this, partner. Oh shoot, it's about time for the town hall meeting. We don't want to be late. Right behind you. You suck. Like every time Blake goes on screen, I'm like, you suck, bro. Look, it took a bit of effort, but I have a bit of a lead now. Like, I can't believe I actually used the P word though. Partners with him? Are you kidding me? I'll just pretend to get along to provide whatever information I can out of him. This game manipulation you're playing, Blake, I can play it too. Well, I don't think we're gonna do very well in it because I'm not trying to be cool with him and friends, so you're probably not gonna succeed in that. Sorry, Maggie. Everyone, it is time for the second Isolated Society study town hall meeting. Rain, I'm glad to see you decided to show up at least one event today. What? What are you all staring at me for? Yeah, freak show's here. Got it. That's not what we're thinking at all. We're sorry for staring. We're just concerned, that's all. About your weakness file. What they said about you was just awful. We empathize with you. Don't we, everyone? Mackenzie, shut up. Just shut up, bro. It's okay. You don't have to pretend to care, you know? It doesn't even bother me, alright? Are you sure? You can talk to us, you know that? Right, Rain? Please just get off my case. I didn't sign up for a group therapy session, okay? And neither did I. Let's begin, shall we? Please. Richter, you, if you would, please kick off by updating the neighborhood rankings board for all of us to see. Hey, Mr. Mayor, I don't take orders from you, okay? Of course, sir. But fine, you have all waited very patiently for this, haven't you? Well then, here are the results. Feel free to debate yourselves to death over them. Yes, this is what I've been waiting for. Let's see how I did. I know I had like 150 points, so... Oh, this contains a hint that can lead me to whoever's snap. Why would this contain a hint? Wait, where am I? Oh, Madeline. Oh, snap! How did I get second place? Okay. Of course, Blake is... Oh, me and Blake are tied. But why am I second place? Finn, okay. Tegan is still at the bottom. But Mackenzie's pretty high up there. Zoya? She didn't do too well, huh? Okay. Alright. I think I'm doing... You think you're doing pretty alright? It's not first place, but there's still time left. I know exactly where I'm gonna stand at the end of all this. I would reach number 1. I'm doing so poorly. How am I doing so poorly? I won yesterday. I worked as hard as I could today, and yet... This whole game was rigged. I knew it. I'm destined to die in this place. But I'm last. You can't complain. Who put me here? You did. Wait for me. Don't leave me behind, meanies. You two are simply the weakest links here. A child and a lunatic. It was plain to see your incompetence during the last group activity. That's not true. It's a fabrication. Slander. I mean, it's just kind of unequal points, I think, because how many points did I actually even get? I should have looked at it again. I think I was at like, I got maybe like 110 points. Okay, well, maybe she did do pretty badly. I seem to recall you resting more than running, Mason. It is fitting for the Golden Foundation to choose to assign you to some of the lower paying rudimentary jobs. But what can I do? All you do is regurgitate the platitudes that the Golden Foundation has fed you. You're just a figurehead, a servant to their ideals. This society may be a faulty imitation of the outside world, but as mayor, you have to do something. Listen to reason. You have to protect me, a citizen and a prisoner of this place, just like you would any other. The Golden Foundation is evil. Haven't you heard about the rumors, the abductions? Silence. I won't tolerate any more of your blasphemous ramblings. Calvin, apprehend this lunatic. I'd like to have a one-on-one discussion with him. I don't want any trouble. Everyone, the town hall meeting is not over. Let's take a 15-minute intermission. Discuss whatever may concern yourselves in the meantime. Blasphemous. Was that it? Does he even understand what that... For real, though, because I'm just like, how is this blasphemous, bro? I was aware the Golden Foundation had a staunch defenders, but it's almost like a cult to these people like him. Then again, I don't particularly find aligning myself with Mason to be a wise choice either. As always, all sides of humanity are equally bleak. Oh mother, what am I to do? Tensions are rising among the members of our neighborhood, and I don't know how long I'll be able to stay out of it. Come on, Maggie, focus. I still need to figure out who has my weakness file. Now that we have the ranking results for day 2, I might be able to get somewhere. Okay, time to put my thinking cap on. The person who has my weakness file has to have spent some points on the shooting game. If I can just figure out whose point values are inconsistent, I can identify who took my file. Well, this is unsurprising. Sorry, Maggie, I won't be able to figure things out for you. Huh? Amelia? You're trying to figure out who stole the files too? It's what you want, right? I would like to help you, but I can't. The confirmation hid just enough information from us to make it impossible. See, that's what I thought. Like, how are you able to figure that out for the points? I don't think you can. You had to, like, I don't know, suss people out, like, talk to them and stuff, I think. We have no idea how many points everyone earned from the group activity today. So, oh yeah, we don't. Because, because we got more points from work, I think. So, yeah, we worked, and then there was the group activity, I think. So yeah, we don't know how many points we got from the group activity, actually. So anyone could just make the claim that they earned less points from the activity than they actually did. They could cover up the missing points that they previously spent on the shooting gallery. On top of that, we don't even actually know how much anyone besides ourselves get paid for doing their job. Oh, you're right. It can be different depending on how good of a job you do too. I can lose points if people steal things from my store, like earlier with Calvin. That guy, so he's been getting on your nerves too. No, forget it. He paid me back and then some. It's all okay now. Anyways, I think Matt said something similar. She gets paid a commission based on how well we do on her tests. That's so. Yeah, she was disappointed in me. I hope I didn't hurt her income. Hey, what are you talking about behind my back? Sorry, Matt. We were just discussing the results. You better be. Yeah. It's obvious that we don't have nearly enough information to piece together a culprit. Even if there weren't so many unknowns. Good luck trying to remember what everyone's points were yesterday. It doesn't seem like there's a way to check that. We don't even have ground to stand on. Bro. 140. Huh? Excuse me? Whatever your name is, you had 140 points yesterday, didn't you? I just knew she was gonna be able to... Oh gosh. You can remember my points but somehow not remember my name? That's got to be intentional. Come on, am I right or not? Surely you remember your points from yesterday, don't you? Yes, that is right. I knew it. And for the dustpan, Maggie, you had 150 points, didn't you? Well, how did you know? I can't remember anyone's besides my own. Oh, it's just no sweat for me. I'd hardly call this a challenge. The broom closet duo is just too easy for me. Broom closet duo? Yeah, because you two losers are both boring and forgettable, like a broom closet. What? In here I thought it was a cool name. Whatever, do you remember anyone else's points? Aha, watch and learn. She points at Putt. Toaster, 30. Matt looks over at Patrick. The car, 40. Matt gestures towards Blake. The old chair, the one with the broken leg, 200. It's an antique worth a lot. Huh? Anyways, I could keep going, you know. Whoa, how do you remember all that stuff? I'm just good with numbers, you know? Beauty and brains, remember? But what's with the random household objects? Pardon my interruption, but what you describe is the method of loci. What? Correct. It's a fairly common memorization technique. It involves pairing information with physical objects located within the space in which one is particularly familiar, such as their own house. Linking unfamiliar concepts to an environment you know inside out leverages the brain's spatial memory. It increases the likelihood that those tricky concepts can be retrieved from long-term memory. Oh, is that what it's called? Well, what do you know? I must be a natural. Wait, so you actually know what everyone's points were yesterday? Does anyone have a paper? We should get this down. Ah, you may borrow my notebook. I carry it with me always, should the inspiration spur me to take up my pen. Thanks. So Matt, could I ask you to tell me what everyone's points were yesterday? Yeah, right, losers. What's in it for me? Your time's up. It's not like I care about who has whoever's files or anything. Matt, please, won't you help me? I need that great memory of yours. My memory is great, isn't it? But just saying that doesn't mean I care enough to waste my time on you. Bye. Wait. What? Patrick told me a secret earlier. He told me something and he might not. He told me not to tell you. Oh my gosh. What? What is it? What did he say? I'm sorry. Just because I know it doesn't mean I care enough to waste my time telling you. Fine, give me the book here. Short stuff. Matt jotted down what she remembered into the book with an expression of both annoyance and anticipation. Done. Here. Okay. So... I forget. Did I have like 100 or like... Hold up. Because I can check my points right now. Can I? Yeah, so I got 360 right now. Which means I earned quite a bit of points. So I earned like 210 points. Blake earned 160. Why am I looking at this like they're not finna make these comparisons themselves? But I'm just interested. So these are the results from last time. Right. Oh, but this still won't get us anywhere, will it? Yeah, that seems to be the case. Intriguing. Alex, what are you thinking? I found it a bit odd before, but now, indeed, there is something one may find strange regarding a couple of point totals when taken in comparison to yesterday. Really? Wait. You've noticed it as well, haven't you, Miss Doreen? Yeah. What is it? I'll give you a hint. A hint? Come on, just tell me already. We know Patrick and Zoya played that shooting game, right? Of course. But they didn't win anything, and it was only Zoya who actually shot the bullets. But forget all of that for now. Right now we're focusing on just their scores, Patrick's in particular. Okay, so he has 265. We know that, cause didn't Zoya blow all her points? So she gained a lot of points. And that's why she's at the bottom. Wait, then why was Mason complaining? Wait, he's not even at the bottom. Okay. Patrick's score from today. Oh, is it that it ends in a 5? All the scores from yesterday end with a 0. That's it. Everything here is done in multiples of 10. Everything except for the shooting gallery. Precisely. If you recall, the cost to play the shooting game earlier today was 75 points when we all gathered. Of course, this was not the price with the individual. What an individual were. Oh gosh. Yeah, okay. The price has a positive correlation with the number of the weakness files that has been claimed after all. Incidentally, the cost to play a game at present is 100 points. Now that Rain's file is missing, so... Oh, it was like 25 points? Wait. Okay, whatever. What is important to note is that the shooting gallery game has the capacity to cost a point by bidding with the number 25. Well, I mean, number 5. I see what's going on, where this is going. A multiple of 10 minus a multiple of 10 minus a multiple of 5 is gonna get you a number that's under the multiple of 5. So what they're trying to say is that the only way to have a point value ending in 5 is if you played the shooting game. Apologies, you must excuse me. I would like to propose an amendment to that statement. As far as we are aware, the shooting galleries game is but a singular possible way in which one may achieve a point. Oh, achieve a point value ending with a 5. The assumption that it is the only way to reach a total ending with a 5, while not unreasonable, is unsubstantiated. That being said, by now you'll probably notice there is one other person whose point value ends with a 5 currently. There is at least a modest chance that this individual played the shooting game and is currently in possession of your file. See for yourself. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Puck. Again? Puck again? Was Blake seriously telling the truth earlier? Well, he said that he may have not taken a file. But whoa, what is happening here? This is the second time Puck's name has come up tonight. I know this is all speculation, but when the same conclusion is drawn twice, I guess all I can do now is I'll have to try and get something out of Puck, won't I? Seems like it. That must be it then. Good. Glad it's that sorted. I hope I have been of help to you in some way. Thanks. Thank you guys so much. I guess I'll be going now. Those two are great help when it comes to working things out, but when it comes to confrontation, it looks like I'm on my own. There he is. He's the one that has my file. I need to get it back. Hold on just a second there. Matt? You promised me something, remember? Don't tell me you already forgot. So come on. What was this about Patrick's secret? Great, now I have to come up with something to get her off my back. Just say that he likes astronomy. Well, the thing is, you've wasted my time. I'm going to be pretty angry if this secret turns out to be something stupid. It's not, I promise. Come on, Maggie, think. If I don't tell her something she wants to hear, she'll hate me. Why are you lying? You could have said he likes astronomy, so, and he didn't really want anyone to know about it, so. Patrick likes you. What? Like he really likes you? As in a crush? Yes, he does. Yeah, that's right. Well, I mean, of course he does. Why wouldn't he? I wouldn't be surprised if every boy here had a thing for me. Should I tell him how I feel too? This is just... you're so flustered, Matt. I didn't think something like a crush would have this kind of big effect on you. Of course it did. Why else would I lie to her about it? Shut up. But I can't just go up to him, can I? This was his secret after all. I'm not supposed to know about it. So, like, I can't be as direct as I usually am with my numerous suitors. Thanks for the tip or whatever. May I please have everyone's attention? I've dealt with Mason and would like to continue with the meeting. First of all, I would like to thank each and every one of you for your contributions today. I would like to publicly acknowledge Patrick for his efforts during the group activity. I encourage you all to follow his example. Patrick's dedication is second to my own. You would do well to learn from the both of us. Gee, thanks. I appreciate the praise, but I don't know if I'm all that. Nonsense. Don't sell it so short, my good man. If you have no faith in yourself, how are those below you supposed to place their faith in you? Now then, on the other side of the coin, I think it's only right that Rain is admonished to the same extent Patrick was praised. What? Rain, you spit in the face of everything the Golden Foundation has done for you. And if your weakness follows any indication, you are undeserving of the benevolence of the Golden Foundation has afforded you. Hearing about your failings is so shocked, to say the least. Hey, fuck you, man. I didn't ask for any of this shit. I didn't sign anything about these so-called group activities. All I've got to do is claim my 10,000. All I've got to do to claim my 10,000 is to be here. I know you got this suffocating feeling of responsibility weighing down on your shoulders. I'm not putting myself through that. I don't give a shit about what you think I should do. So you're really content to be such a layabout. I thought the punishment of having a weakness file read aloud would drive you to improve your work ethic. Why? Why would you think that? Honestly. It seems it had the opposite effect. It would seem I have no choice then. If the Confrontation's punishment was not enough to get you in line, then allow me to administer some of my own. You see, there are many that share my sentiment about your recent behavior. We could have failed the last group activity because no, you weren't going to fail just because she left. Like, come on, bro. We would see to it that it does not happen again. All in favor of making group activities mandatory for all residents of the isolated society, please raise your hand. Almost instantly, a number of hands shot up. William's hand, of course, along with Calvin's, Amelia's, Mackenzie's, Mason, blah blah blah. Everyone who was on William's team for the group activity. That's 8. No more votes are necessary. Even if the other 8 all took your side, the vote for the mayor wins out the case of a die. It has been cemented in law. There will be no more truancy during group activities. You see, Rain, your behavior will not be tolerated here. Bullshit. So what's the punishment if I break the law then? Calvin's gonna come after me? That's not it. All I can do is try to resolve small disputes between people. The big guy, Richter, he's the one actually in charge of the law. Oh, did I not mention it before? Violations of the laws we create here will result in immediate expulsion. Oh! From the isolated society study. What? So that's your game. Fuck. Fine. Being pissed off right now isn't gonna help me. Guess I gotta play along like a little bitch now, huh? You're a real jackass, you know that? It would seem an instinct is speaking to me. Folks, remember this well. I have lived my life by just one phrase and one phrase only, and that is this. It's wasted effort to acknowledge the mumblings of the lesser beings. Can we talk about the next law now? The next law? Yes, thank you for your support of my proposal, Mackenzie. I fear we wouldn't be able to pass it without you. I am nothing but a man of my word, so allow me to hear you out. You know, he's been busy. He's organized so many people to his side, including Mackenzie. Mackenzie's always been so accommodating and kind so far. I don't know why she would agree to go along with William's vote without much as a discussion. Yes, thank you for giving me the floor, everyone. I'll try not to take up too much of your time. I just thought of this earlier today, and I thought, why not make it a law? Doesn't it make sense that if you promise points to someone, you should repay it? Okay. Say you loan 20 points out to someone. If there's no law in place, there's no guarantee that they'll have to pay you back. Why are you saying this? Like, I'm so confused as to why someone would not pay someone else's points back. I don't know about you guys, but to me that just doesn't seem fair. I have trust in each and every one of you to do the right thing, but I still think the law is needed for extra security. Very well. You make a sound argument. Everyone, let's pass this. Again, the 8 from Williams' team raised their hands. What? I know you're the mayor and all, but you're really going to run this show without even consulting the rest of us? Come on, don't leave us out in the rain because we weren't with you during the group activity. So you don't agree with Mackenzie's proposal? You think it's reasonable to trust some other people here to honor their debts? You're not on the side of stealing, are you, Puck? Taking what's not yours? No, of course not. Good. It's decided then. If you make a promise of points, you will be expected to pay the agreed upon amount. Those who do not comply will be met with expulsion from the study. I suppose it is not an unreasonable penalty to stay you off the threat of a disorder. Before we close, I would like to ask those in possession of the missing weakness files belonging to Maggie, Blake, and Puck to step forward. I would have no unfair advantages taking place during the study, disrupting the meticulous order of the codification has put in place. If one person has access to a file, it should be shared with the rest of us. Whoa, what? Yeah, share that stuff with the rest of us. Distribute the wealth of knowledge. This is about leveling the playing field so that we may compete equally. Those who succeed should be ones most. Wait, so you're telling me because someone took someone else's weakness file that they had to share with everyone? Hold up, is that what he's saying? Still, you continue to hide yourself from judgment. Very well, I didn't want to have to do this, but given this situation, it seems necessary. If only I could enact a law that requires the files to be shared directly. Alas, the mayoral handbook dictates that I am not allowed to make laws that undermine the Golden Foundation's intent. Richard previously informed me that this is one of those cases, and so I have come up with an ingenious workaround. We will be instituting a curfew in the isolated society study. Citizens will be expected to return swiftly to their homes at the conclusion of the town hall meeting each night. Let's say 10 minutes to get home. I feel even that is overly generous. What the fuck are we, children? What are you gonna come tuck us in at night next? Quiet, you. I can only imagine that you have something to hide if you're so against a curfew. No doubt you're the type to get up to hooligan activities at night. Bro. Fuck you. Regardless of your opinion, I see 8 hands in agreement. The curfew will go into effect immediately. By all means, play the shooting gallery game that the Golden Foundation set up for us, but do so during the day. And be sure to share what you learn with the rest of us, or you'll be ousted like the deviant you are. Is that all? Does anyone else have anything they would like to add before we retire for the night? Even though I wanted to protest, I don't think it would get anywhere. And it's not like I'm even particularly against the laws that were made. They all make sense, but still. There's so much more at play here. It's like a display of power. William's influence has grown, and even Blake is on his side. But those two are even working together in some capacity. Where does that leave me? Can I even hope to end up in first place at the end of this week? I'm hearing no objections. Alright then, we are done. Thank you for your attendance, everyone. I hope we can keep up the good work in the days to come. Oh, and make sure to get home before curfew or risk getting kicked out of the study. Alright, I better be going then. Wait, Puck. I had to confront Puck. I only have 10 minutes to do it and get back to my room. Shoot, where is he? Where is he? There. Hey, Puck, wait up. What? He left anyway? I'm sure he saw me call it to him. No, does he know I'm on to him? I've got to go after him. Maggie, do you have a minute? What? Interrupted again? As much as I want to go after Puck, it would be rude to ignore Amelia, especially after all she did for me. Sure, Amelia, what do you need? Well, I didn't want to mention it earlier. Alex and Matt were around, and I made a promise to Mackenzie we'll keep things between us. Huh? I just want you to know, I don't think you took Blake's inhaler from him. Really? Oh my gosh, thank you. It's nothing. You just seemed hurt earlier when no one was on your side. I hope you didn't think I would trust Blake's word. Oh, thank you, Amelia. Me too. Calvin? Oh, you must have forgotten I was there. I'm stealthy like that. No, of course I didn't. You're the one Blake pushed in. Somehow Blake saw through my disguise. Sure, but what did you say a second ago? You knew that I was telling the truth, right? Did I say that? He was totally on my side a second ago. He just doesn't want to admit it for whatever reason. You too. Thank you for believing in me. Although it would have been nice if you had backed me up in a moment. It's nothing. Just thought I'd mention it. Just carrying out the will of the tapeworm. Don't mind me. Okay then. That should be it. Good night. Okay, good night, you guys. I guess Puck will have to wait until tomorrow. The time of slumber is upon us. Don't let the maggots bite. Puck, you may have gotten away from me this time, but there's still 3 days left in this study. You can't avoid me forever. All I can do now is wait for tomorrow to come and sift through my thoughts. I have a lead, but there's still so much I don't know. Who has my weakness file? Is it really Puck? Who has his and Blake's? That fact from yesterday. Who sold the research from Golden Foundation? Is it worth putting in any level of trust in Blake at all? No, it's not. I don't care. Is William someone I have to watch out for? Also, what's going on with Matt? How does Puck actually tie into all of this? And finally, this is stupid of me to worry about, but how much of what Mason says is true? It's the end of day 2. Sorry, I probably should have turned the stuff down so it wouldn't be doing all this. But yeah, this was fun. I'm definitely gonna be playing chapter 3. Thanks again to the Friendly Facade team for sending me this the code for this game. Anyways, that was fun. I enjoyed that. Even though Blake and Mackenzie is pissing me off. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.